Let's see if we can manage this. Come on, Max. Come on. Come here. Come here. Max, come on. Come on. On the bench. On the bench. On the bench. Attaboy. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. What a good boy. Come on. On the bench. Let's go. On the bench. Come on. On the bench. Come on. On the bench. He's more interested in his ball. All right, then. Forget you. Check it out. Pretty cool, huh? Don't ask me the name of the river, because if there was a sign, I didn't see it. But we are I-88 westbound here in New York State, of course. So anyways, welcome back, Jack. We got Thursday, May 13th, 2021. Port Dickinson Hillcrest, next right, okay? Let's see here. Welcome back and greetings from, well, rats. It's not telling me. Chenango Town. We're there nearby. Come on, Sheila B. You gotta give me something a little bit more. There we go. Binghamton, New York State. Yes. Let's see here. So yeah, I-88 westbound through Bingham Town, something or another. Did I tell you the time yet? Oh, well, I'm going to tell you again anyways, if I did. So we got 12:47 now in the PM, and a very warm,
yeah, kind of look at coming out.
yet cloudy, 63 degrees. I said 63 degrees. I don't know how it is that every time I go, like, there will be radio silence, absolute radio silence. I'll start a video and all of a sudden everybody and their mother will start talking on a damn thing. It's pretty funny. For hundreds of miles, and then all of a sudden, whatever. It's just timing. So yeah, 63 degrees outside. Nice. Very nice out. Sorry, I had you kind of just dazing off. Lazy eye over there. Elevation 836 miles. What is wrong with me? You know what? My mind is kind of elsewhere right now. So, elevation is 836 feet as I speak. And we are en route to Woodland, California, with a load of clothing headed out to Target that we picked up from Leominster, Massachusetts. I think that was it. Leominster? Something like that. 13,000 pounds in the back. Nice light load. And to Woodland, we have remaining 2,760 miles to go, of which we started off with 3,036. So, gotten, what does that make? Not quite 300 miles in yet today, which is interesting. Feels like like almost half our day is already over. We have low miles in, but that's just due to the nature of the speed limits out here in New York. They don't want us getting up over 65, boy. I'll tell you what. And right now we're live 55. actually. And we're going to play somewhat close to the vest on this one.
In 1 mile, take the exit on the right to I-86 West toward Corning.
Because for some reason, I don't know if it's just today, like the moon is in a different spot in the sky, or, you know, Saturn and Jupiter are making love, or I don't know what's going on, but people are just being very religious about the speed limits today. So am I, as a result, of course. So what are we doing here? We're about to get on the 86, I guess. And yeah, we want west 86. Of course.
Take the exit on the right to I-86 West toward Corning.
Yes, ma'am. Man, we're not even doing 55 here, target truck. We're following this target truck, and we're carrying some of their stuff, and he's holding me down. He's not even doing 55. I don't know. It's something's in the air today. That's the only thing I can think of. Is something is in the air today. People are just not feeling very brave today, or something. I don't know what it is. Really weird. It's a weird day. That's all I can say. You know. Yeah, that guy's being brave.
Continue
right there
on
in the left lane.
I-86.
Whatever's in the air, it's not getting to him. Oh boy, this target truck is, yeah, he's like a dog on a leash. He is an obedient citizen, and his hands at 10 and 2, boy. I'll tell you what. Oh, you know what? Obedient citizens fucking piss me off, man. I don't know. I'm sick of obedient citizens. I really am. I'm tired of them. Land of the free and home of the brave, my ass. We got a bunch of freaking people who are so mind effed up in the mind that they just, man, like sheep. It's just like sheep. You know how sheep herd sheep, right? Like you're talking, you got a field of 500 sheep, right? And all the farmer needs to do is keep them sheep in line, right? You get one farmer, right, with 2 dogs, 2 shepherds, right? Hell, red heelers, Australian shepherds. One man, and he can control that entire flock of sheep. Just him and 2 dogs and a series of commands. That's it. That's all it takes, right? He'll have them sheep going exactly where he wants them to, right? And if one of those sheep decides to go off on his own and think out of that sheep mentality and start going the other way, you know what happens? Some of the sheep in that flock who are obedient will come nip that sheep and keep him inside the fence, right? Make sure he goes with the rest of them, right? That's what I'm saying. That's obedient citizens, right? People who are so obediently minded that if they see you do something that they believe is breaking the rules or not in line with the rest of the sheep, they will police you. So now the few controlling the many, they don't even need the police everywhere because they got obedient sheep policing all the other sheep, right? And that's something that just happened just a little while ago, and I'll tell you about that in a second here. And it just, you know, and you're gonna say, yeah, but really you shouldn't be doing that, but I just want you to hear me out, okay? So we popped in at a rest area just a little ways back, right? So I could get Max some exercise. It's been a few days since I've been able to take him off the leash and run him, yeah? So we pull off at this rest area, and it was nice, and it was a big, like, open area with lots of grass, and man, freaking troopers. Did you see him over there in the middle? Son of a bitch. So it was a big rest area, you know. Finally we get to it, a big green grass everywhere and trees, and like you got one side for the trucks and one side for the cars, and there was like a, you know, a restroom facility there, and you know, and in between the truck side and the car side, just this big, huge grassy area with trees, you know, picnic tables, and like nobody there, right? Like maybe 2 or 3 cars and maybe 3 trucks, okay? Nobody there. It was perfect, right? So me and Max, we get out and I get him off the leash and we're playing ball, right? Well, so there's this old timer, and he's over there by the bathroom facility, and he's eyeballing us, right? And I'm thinking, and he was dressed like a farmer. And so I'm thinking, oh, he recognizes the red heeler, right? He recognizes the breed and is probably, you know, interested in watching, you know, and I'm like, cool, you know, so we're over there playing ball. And, you know, there comes a point in time, you know, especially if it's warm out, when Max, he starts getting lazy about it, right? So that's when I, you know, I say, okay, well, it's time to wrap it up. But before we went back to the truck, we still had a few minutes to go because we were doing our half-hour break. So I put him on the leash, I pick up the balls, I put the balls over on a picnic table over by the truck, and I start walking him through this area where all the picnic tables are, and have him doing his, you know, thing where he gets up on the picnic table on one bench and goes on the top and goes down the other side, right? It's just, you know, one, it's good exercise for him, and two, it's teaching him, and there's like obedience in it and stuff like that, and it's teaching him something, right? It's getting him to, you know, to listen and stuff, right? He's a puppy, you know, so like, and we were having a blast doing it. And so we're making our way, we're weaving back up and down through, right? And remember what I said, there's like nobody there. Like the place is almost like there's like nobody there. The only people who are there are running in the bathroom, getting back in their cars and leaving, right? Except for this one old man, this old timer. So as we're weaving our way up and down over the picnic tables, we get nearby and we get within earshot of the old man. And he hollers over, he says, oh, you're not supposed to have the dogs over here. And I'm like, huh? No, the dogs are supposed to go over there. And I'm like, who the hell are you? You know? And I look back and I'm like, oh, okay. And the thing is the area where he was pointing to is an area where it's just plain grass and it's out in the middle of the sun, right? Hot. And there's just nothing there. It's just a grass area, right? Like unkempt, right? You know, probably tick infested and stuff, yeah? And so this fucking nosy old freaking man, right, had to just ruin it, right? Because he's just like a sheep. He's got that sheep mentality where he can't handle another sheep going outside the fence. He's like, oh, that's dog areas over there, no dogs on this side. And it's like, dude, are you kidding me, man? Are you freaking kidding me? I says, dude, all right, then we'll get the fuck out of here then. I tell him, you know, well, I'm supposed to stay, I'll tell you. I'm like, yeah, you're being, you know, I don't know, you know, like you're just being nosy, man. Mind your own business, you know? And, you know, I'm like, you know, it's always somebody's got to say something, right? But I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what do we do? Like, What are you doing, old man? Are you running out onto the interstate and making sure everybody's going 65 too? Because that's what he was like, oh, it's state law. And I'm like, I don't care. You know, dude, it's a dog, man. Like, are you running out to the interstate and tell everybody to go slow down, go 65? Are you making sure everybody's got their seatbelts on? Are you making sure everybody's got a mask on? Look at you, you ain't got a mask. Like, dude, what are you worried? You know, all the bullshit going on in this country and in the world, and you're worried about me walking my dog where it says no dogs, or it's not the approved, authorized dog walking area of the rest area, dude. Come on, man. You know, we got, like, do something. If you're gonna say something to somebody, say something to somebody where you can actually make a difference. Like, it's a big problem over here at this rest area, people walking dogs on the grass, where it says not to walk dogs in the grass, right? Like, dude, he's not taking a dump over here on the grass. We're getting some exercise, man, and we're gonna be gone. But your nosy freaking ass, just like a sheep who's so obedient his whole life, and all he can think to do is tell the other sheep, which is me, to stay inside the fence, right? Like, if you're that worried about me walking my dog out there, call 911 then, and tell the state police, say there's a guy over here walking his dog in the grass where it says no dogs, right? Dogs prohibited, right? And there's nobody there, right? So that way, so you're gonna shoo away the guy, the truck driver with his dog, and make sure that now there's absolutely nobody there. Now, no people are there and no dogs are there either. And good for you. Good on you, old timer. Well done. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sick of people, and I'm venting, okay, obviously, but I'm so sick of obedient, sheep-minded people running around, like, telling people, put your mask on, you know, like back in Redding, you know, that in California. And Californians are the worst in the entire country of the sheep-minded people, right? They are so ready to police you and tell you to stay in the fence, right? If you're not doing what the herd is doing, oh no, watch out. You know why? Because they will call the shepherd, and they will call the guy with the dogs and send the dogs after you. That's how freaking obediently minded, religious people are, right? They've been taught that shit since Sunday school, to be obedient. That's what it's all about. And I'm sick and tired of it. I am. Sick and freaking tired of it. You know what? God bless America. You know what? No. Stop. Let's stop saying God bless America, because this freaking country is at such a level of depravity and despondency. It's just unbelievable. So let's stop having God bless this country, because it's gone wrong. Okay, and people have been saying God bless America for generations, right? Guess what? That's not a good idea anymore. We need to stop saying God bless America, because something has fucked it up over here, obviously. Okay, so let's not have God blessing America anymore for a little while, and see if we can rise back up to a level of enlightenment of which we once were, right? Maybe, right? Let's stop with all this, obedient sheep bullshit, right? Okay, and if you see somebody jumping the fence, don't worry about it. You want to stay in the fence, you stay in the fence. But it ain't your business to tell the other sheep, in the fence, Like, seriously, don't worry about me and my dog, old timer. And that's all it takes to, oh my God. Wow. Okay, and so here we go. Once again, people who don't even know how to drive for a construction zone here just stomped on their brakes right in front of us. So, yeah, and that's all it takes, to really, just ruin it for a lot of other people who are darn sheep-minded. We don't have that sheep mentality. We never have. It's not in our nature. I don't know. Anyways, that's my venting. Man, it's just old. It's really old. It makes beautiful places ugly when people do that kind of stuff. It really does. I mean, back where I live, out there in Sonoma County, it's absolutely filthy ugly to me because of just how sheep-minded people are out there, and they really are. And it's the worst place that I've ever been as far as that goes. That people are just so interested in putting their nose up your ass and telling you how it smells, you know? Like, oh, that doesn't smell good at all. Like, get your nose out of my ass then, right? Smell your own ass. Worry about your own ass, okay? Don't worry about my business. You know, it's my business. I don't need you worrying about it. I don't need you running around dialing 911 because you think that, you know, that I'm looking outside the fence, right? You know, or, yeah, shit, now it's not even that. It's how you think. You don't even have to do anything nowadays. You just say something and people want to call the police on you. You just say something that they don't like. You just think about something that they don't like, that they don't agree with, and they want to put you away. Yeah? They want to call you mentally challenged. They want to call you mentally ill. Right? Oh, I can't believe he was thinking about that. You know? Oh, I can't believe he said something. I can't believe he would say such a thing. Huh? Who the fuck are you? You cast the first stone, huh? Because you're perfect, right? You know, it's like that. Man. So, no more God blessing America. Let's try that out for a little while. I think we can do without all the blessings. Because, yeah, it hasn't been going so well here. People are just, no, whatever. Yep. So whatever. I'm over it. Let's see here. So we are now running westbound 86. It's calling it Southern Tier Expressway. Okay. I can dig it. Yep. I was really, you know, and what really surprised me was that, see now that guy, that old timer, he had been watching us, you know, over there for a while. You know, we were like a ways off. He had been watching, you know, just like kind of like showing an interest in us, you know, and what I thought was he was interested in the breed of dog, you know. I mean, it was like the way he was dressed like a farmer. Farmers love, you know, I mean, this is like their right-hand man is this breed of dogs, you know. So it was just it really took me back that out of all the people that sort of individual would say something to me about it. I mean, I've been to rest areas all over the country and walked the dog completely freely through rest areas where actual people who work there for the county that they're in have come up and shown us love, right? And not said a thing about where we're walking, right? Even though it says no dogs over here, dogs over there. We've been walking freely through areas, and people who actually work at the rest areas are like, oh, well, check out, you know, and come up and show us love. And over here we got some guy, and I don't know, I think he was like doing plumbing work on the bathroom or something. I don't know. He was just, he was actually just there, hands in his pockets. He kept walking in and out of the bathroom though, as if there was work being done there. And he was like, I'm supposed to say it. You know, I'm like, you're supposed to say nothing, man. You know, you're not supposed to say nothing. Actually, you're absolutely supposed to not say anything. Like, that's right. That's the whole point of this place and this country is you know, do as you wish as long as you don't harm anybody else, right? Are we harming you? what are you worried about? Did we hurt your feelings? Are you just so obediently minded that, you can't handle it? Oh, I gotta say something about this guy walking his dog in the rest area. This truck driver is gonna get some exercise with his dog, and kick them out, shoo them away, man. It's bananas. It's just bananas. Yep. Really disappointing. They make beautiful places ugly. Because now I never want to come back here again, Now I'm like, man, I don't want to go down there anymore. I might get shooed away, I might have somebody call the state police on me, for walking the dog, I mean, really, right? Because what if I just flat out told the guy no, just kept doing it? What was he going to do? Was he going to call the state police on me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So we got to go. So we have to leave. I'm not going to go walk Max over in the tick-infested freaking, unkept area, where, it's all weeds and stuff, out in the middle of the sun, no trees, no shade, no, closer to the road, it's not really, I can't take them off the leash on that side over there, so I guess we gotta go then. Because otherwise, their old-timer, Farmer John, or whatever the hell he is going to call the state police. Because we're walking our dog, I mean, it's freaking lame. It really is. It's just freaking lame. God bless America, nothing. Oh, what was the other one? Over there in Staten Island. No standing. All up and down that street. Victory. And it was on Victory Boulevard. On Victory Boulevard in Staten Island, on every telephone pole is a sign that says no standing. So just walking then is okay though. But there's a big problem with people standing on Victory Boulevard in Staten Island and people walking their dogs in the rest areas on I-88 in New York. Amazing. Yep, pretty amazing. Truck inspection area. Yep. Anyways. Still a beautiful drive though, 3 text violations, lose license. Wow. Man, okay, that's why people are going to speed limit in New York. Because they got some effed up freaking laws. This is the Empire State, remember? The Empire State. Empires are typically not great things. Empire State. Okay, that's why people are going to speed limit here. They will freaking destroy all your freedoms here if you don't keep your head in the fence, right? Yep. If you are not obedient citizen here, you will be punished, put away in a corporate prison somewhere until you run out of heartbeats. All for living. All just for being born. Don't we love it? All just for being, just for popping in and existing and just being born and living. You got all this nonsense and bullshit and, tyrannies and war and all that kind of stuff. It's just really something to me. I don't know. I don't know. My perspective has changed on the nature of life on this planet over the last few years so dramatically that I just don't see it as anymore. I see it completely differently than I used to. Whatever, I'm gonna close this off. I'm just rambling now for 30 minutes, so we'll see somewhere down the road. Check out that shot, huh? Lake Erie. That's pretty cool. If we can actually see it. Hey, Max. No, 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 no. No, Max. Well, good afternoon to you. I need to get over, don't I? Yes, I do. Well, shoot. Good afternoon, nothing. Good evening to you. Welcome back and greetings. Let's see if it's official yet. Yep, it's official. Greetings from Cleveland, Ohio, once again.
In 1 mile, keep left to I-90 West.
Yep. There's the big city. I don't know why, but it makes me want to watch something from Seth MacFarlane going through here, you know? Heck with the city. Let's check out the frickin' lake. Oh, wait, no. We're missing it again here. Damn it. Yeah, we're missing it. It's over there. Yeah. Oh, well. What can you do? Only so much you can do.
Be in either of the 2 left lanes.
Yep. So, yeah. I-90 westbound. Currently.
In 3.5 miles, keep right to I-90 West.
Uh-huh. Deja vu, I'll tell you what. Yep, feels like we just did this just the other day. So, let's see here. What do we got going on? Man, it's been just kind of an odd day. You know, it's kind of an odd day. It's the best it's the best word I could use to define it. Just odd. Let's see, what is it anyways? We got Thursday, May 13th, 2021. Current local time here in Cleveland is 7:48 in the p.m. We got about 61 degrees outside. Elevation is 650 feet-ish. As I said, we're just running I-90 westbound. Did I say eastbound earlier? I-90 westbound. Heading out to Woodland, California with this load of clothing apparel that we picked up back there in Leominster. If I'm being redundant, well, you know, that's who I be. Now, what the F and F is going on with my Sheilas? My Sheilas are just, what the F and F? Oh my goodness, wow, dude, wow. My Sheilas are freaking botching my route for me right now. Both of them. They're just going and just changing shit up on me for who knows why. Now that's really funny. Both of them just botched my route for me right now. Like, it's as if they're
of a mile. Keep right to I-90 West.
conspiring against me. I can barely see out my damn window here. I'm telling you, they are conspiring against me right now. I have no doubt about it. Do I need to get over a little more? Sheila D sure does want me to for some reason. I just cannot see shit out my freaking right mirror right now. Because the sun is beating in. It just makes it...
Be in the right lane.
What is going on, man? Oh my god. Anyways, we got, let's see, 2,396 miles out there to Woodland to go. And,
Continue on I-90.
man, now I expect this from Sheila D, but from Sheila B, I'm a little, what the fuck? I need to like pull off or something, and she's already changing, and she's changing back now again, just automatically. She just changed the route back again. That's really funny because I have a I don't know what the hell is going on with it. I have a rest area or service plaza already selected on Sheila B, for which where I'm planning to spend the night tonight, and she just changed my route and just completely like got rid of it. It's really pretty funny. And I don't know why, and then changed my route, telling me to go down to 71 for some reason. And well, with the sun, with the angle of the sun right now, and with all the traffic, and the fact that we're going through Cleveland, it makes it a little bit difficult for me to focus any attention on either of them. So they're both just like goofing me up right now, big time. Am I driving on the shoulder? I don't even know. Is this the actual lane or is this the breakdown lane? I don't know. I think it's a lane. Oh, that is really, really funny. Now, Max, move! God damn it, dog! Get shit out of there. Excuse me. Sorry. Always the worst freaking time for him to bring shit up here. I'm telling you. Alright, so what did we do here, Sheila's? Dude, so you just absolutely just decided, nope, okay, so no, it's still there. Huh. It's still showing my rest area. Okay, so that's interesting. Max, just get out of there. Excuse me. Okay, wow. I'm sorry, I know that was all just kind of a little chaotic right there. Just because, I mean, wow. Everything was going so well. But so it's funny, we're doing this run and we're back basically making this blue light lure, doing the Etch-a-Sketch thing with the interstates there. And so we're back, as I said, I-90. We were running through New York today down I-88 and I-86, and it was a very beautiful ride. And then we rejoined with the 90 back there in Pennsylvania. And one would think it's just, one would think that, okay, we're just going to go down the same route that we did last time. And for some reason, Sheila D wants me to she wants me to hop off the 90 in 22 miles. take Highway 2 up to Highway 58 and go over the bridge, over a bridge over Lake Erie, up where near Sandusky is. Let's see here. Yeah, right where Sandusky is. Hop on a bridge and go over to Danbury Township and Port Clinton, right? Which is like a big giant peninsula out on Lake Erie. And basically, and then take that and then come back down onto the 80. And I'm just going, man, like, why would I do that? Like, I would love to do it, but there's no, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense at all. So it's just kind of bizarre. And then, so, of course, Sheila B was going to take me down my expected route here. And then all of a sudden, at the last minute right there, she just up and changed the whole thing. I don't know, it's just bizarre. Anyway, so my navigation is maybe it's being affected by the sun. You know, maybe there's like a solar flare happening right now, and they're just running haywire or something. It's kind of goofy. Maybe that's what's happening to me too. I'm running kind of haywire. Yeah, that's a fact. So, yeah, anyway, so, you know, honestly, I'm kind of tempted to run with Sheila D on this one, and just why the heck not? Yeah, we're gonna freaking, you know, cross over Lake Erie. But, I got 20 miles to think about it. So, I don't know. You know what? I'll tell you what. Let's throw you into a little bit of hyperdrive. I'm going to think about this for a bit. You enjoy a little bit of the road without me being indecisive. And we'll meet you someplace down the way here. So we'll see you in a bit. Hey, welcome back.
Turn left on Turnpike Plaza.
Nope. So, yep. We are, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just call it a night right here, I figured. If we can. It's like, man, like, the sun, dude, come on, go ahead. What are you doing there, Chief Nuts? He didn't know what he's doing. He's gonna take that spot that I was just looking at, where I was like, if for some reason I can't get this son of a bitch into gear. There we go. Alright, yeah, he's taking that spot that I was just eyeballing. That's amazing. And that says permit parking only. Let's see here. Is this place full? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if I could fit. I can't fit over there. Rat shit. So, I'm telling you, I don't know, today's just an odd day. It just really is. I mean, even down to stuff like this. I go to pull in and it's like just weird shit happening, so we're just calling it a day. We're gonna just quit right now. We got 27 minutes of drive left. I mean, we got 27 minutes of time left, period. We put in 13 and a half hours a day, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know. It's just been a weird freaking day. Just a weird, freaking bizarre, freaking weird day. So anyways, yeah. I finally got Sheila D and Sheila B to agree on my route, but it took some effort, I'll tell you what. It sure did. It took some freaking effort. So anyways, yeah, this is a wrap. I don't know what else to say. So I hope y'all are doing well. We'll see you somewhere down the road tomorrow.